Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 58. Selected USPAP illustrations and guidance. The following USPAP advisory opinion, AO, and frequently asked questions, FAQ, have been selected to illustrate the application of USPAP in specific circumstances discussed in this chapter. FAQ 101, measuring single-family residences using the ANSI standard. FAQ 144, pending sales as comparables. FAQ 146, subject property as a comparable sale. FAQ 175, legal description. Quiz. Number 1, gathering of what data is the appraiser's primary focus during a property inspection? A, legal characteristics. B, photographs. C, physical characteristics. Or D, property sketch. Oh shit, I don't have the answer on here. What kind of data is the appraiser's primary focus during a property inspection? That's a hard one, man. Probably legal characteristics. I mean, primary focus, legal characteristics. Or no, I'm gonna go physical characteristics, C. Number 2, what type of room generally is not included in the total room count? A, bathrooms. B, bedrooms. C, kitchens. Or D, living rooms. The answer is bathrooms. Number 3, photographs. Hold on. All right. Number 3, photographs of the subject property and its views are A, considered an invasion of property owner's privacy. B, included in the appraisal report if the scope of work in the assignment determines they should be. C, never necessary. Or D, required by USPAP to be included in the work file. The answer is B, included in the appraisal report if the scope of work in the assignment determines they should be. Number 4, what document contains tax information, building size, sales history and prices, and a legal description? A, auditors / assessors property tax record. B, deed. C, subdivision plat map. Or D, tax map. The answer is A, auditors / assessors property tax record. Number 5, a neighborhood. A, consists of one particular land use. B is an account of the land uses and characteristics of typical market participants within the defined area. C is any constant contiguous area that may be identified by similar characteristics or physical boundaries. Or D is the narrowest of definitions of a market area. The answer is C. A neighborhood is any constant contiguous area that may be identified by similar characteristics or physical boundaries. Number 6. What is an example of a natural boundary? A. Highway. B. Railroad. C. School district. Or D. Waterway. The answer is waterway, D. Number 7. A neighborhood is currently experiencing very high values and has only one vacant property. In what stage of the life cycle is this neighborhood? A. Decline. B. Growth. C. Revitalization. Or D. Stability. The answer is D. Stability. Number 8. A neighborhood's property values are starting to fall, and properties are taking a little longer to sell. In what stage of the life cycle is this neighborhood? A. Decline. B. Growth. C. Revitalization. Or D. Stability. The answer is A. Decline. Number 9. The process of rapid property revitalization, where current residents are displaced, is called A. A buyer's market. B. Gentrification. C. Progression. Or D. Regression. The answer is B. Gentrification. The key word is displaced. Remember that. And lastly, number 10. USPAP requires appraisers to gather, analyze, and present a minimum of how many comparables in an appraisal report? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. Or D. There is no minimum. The answer is D. There is no minimum. Extra note, USPAP, whatever it takes.